to hyper summer mode. Tell us what you've been up to. All right.
My mom. She's gonna give me a big whoop.
James says, hook him up with a laughing emoji. He says, waiting on YouTube, but what's up, boys? And Sierra
Check
said,
YouTube
I did
now.
hear
I just
that.
reset it.
Shepherd, you watch your mouth, says your mother. All right, let's go to some more pictures here and see what we can talk about.
My mom's
here.
spanking my booty when I get home.
Gates, tell us what you see here.
I see a person.
So recently I picked up the boys and took them to my university where I played golf for 4 years at Dallas Baptist University. I was also on the grounds crew there.
DBU.
And so this little mulch area around where Jesus is washing his feet, I actually planted that with my grounds crew guys. We managed the grass and the grounds there, but it was really cool. It was a full circle moment to take Shepherd and Gates back to where I went to college. Did y'all enjoy seeing DBU?
Yes, and you showed us the balcony where you always saw AT&T Stadium from when you were eating lunch.
That's pretty cool. I think we have a picture here.
I've never seen a restaurant at college before, and I saw Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, we had Chick-fil-A.
Sadly,
I saw one in
This picture, I didn't send them a picture of Chick-fil-A, but what they're talking about is we had a Chick-fil-A on campus. That's why I think it was probably the coolest
I went
college in
to
Dallas.
OU, and there was a McDonald's, a Starbucks, and Chick-fil-A there. Those more stuff. Those Canes, I think.
Oh my gosh.
I think those are Canes.
Yeah, OU has a lot of good restaurants, and your mom says you won't get a spanking, but you will get a disapproving look. There's Gates and Shepherd on campus at DBU. That picture means a lot to me.
Any more Pine Cove pictures or no?
I think we're out of Pine Cove pictures, but we're going to go to the next photo so you can talk about this.
Wait.
Because
Can we talk about the Buddy Johnson camp?
yeah, let's go see what pictures we have loaded here. Why don't you tell them what this is, Shepherd or Gates?
If y'all don't know, my dad does TikTok videos at football games of rivals, and Buddy Johnson saw his a couple of years ago, and he wanted to reach out to him and said, I really like your videos of my truck. And then they started like constantly texting on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram.
And now they're TikTok friends.
We went to his football camp and we got a picture with him.
They're TikTok friends and Instagram friends and Facebook friends.
Yeah, what number is Buddy Johnson now, Shepherd?
He's number 23.
What number did he used to be?
57.
What other famous sports athlete was number 23
wait.
in basketball?
Michael Jordan and LeBron James.
Yep. So Buddy's number 23 next season. Look at his hat. On the front it said Big Stepper, and on the back it said Build the Kingdom, because he believes in building the kingdom of God with all of his talents.
Daddy?
Yeah, Shepherd. So did y'all have a good time at the Buddy Johnson camp?
Yes, and I just want to point something out. On the shirts it says honor God, and it also says a verse on the cross, which I can't remember. It was like, I don't know.
That's pretty cool.
It was some kind of picture.
There's like 200 kids at this football camp, and I got to meet
Tyler Smith.
I got to meet Tyler Smith, who is a North Crowley great, but also now a Dallas Cowboys football player.
And he's a really one of the best offensive linemen in the league.
How long has Tyler Smith been in the league?
About 3 years.
Yeah. And who's this signing Shepherd shirt?
Mozzie Smith.
Big Mozzie Smith out of Michigan. Got to meet Mozzie Smith at the camp. There's a great picture of them and Mozzie Smith. What position does Mozzie play, Gates?
D tackle.
I might still have marker on my back.
Shepherd.
I didn't put my hand in there because I wasn't thinking.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
If any of y'all don't know, he was a rookie last year.
Who is that?
That's Marist Liafu.
Maris Leofau, who you told him whenever you met him, you said, I play you on Madden. And what did he say?
He said, am I doing a good job? I said, yes. Yes. And he said, do I need to improve? I said, yes.
That's funny. Yeah, he told Maris Leofau he needs to improve. And Maris is 75 overall, so pretty good Madden player.
There's a scary book in
What is he?
He's a 78 last year, but he had a really good season this year. So I think he'll bump up to an 83 overall.
There's a scary book. There was a scary book in this bag, and it said, story about drugs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they gave a commitment. All the children in the Buddy Johnson football camp had the opportunity to sign a
Flags that said, like, we won't have drugs.
an
and stuff.
anti-drugs pledge, and they got a little backpack, and it had a scary book in there. It showed what drugs can do to you. So I'm glad you saw that. So let's go
I just threw it away.
Yeah, well,
I already know
Let's-
what they can do to you.
let's go to our first song and just see kind of Gates. You want to set up the first song? Tell us why you chose this song, what the title of the song is, who sings it, and all those pieces.
What? You want me to say that? Can I just say who wrote it and what
That'll
song
work.
it is?
Yeah.
Okay, this song is by Toby Mac and Forrest Frank, and it's called Heaven on My Mind.
Let us know what you think.
Heaven on my mind, I got people waiting by. Close my eyes and I can see, dancing on them golden streets, entertainment of the day. If believe we could stay, turn and see that broken side. I ain't even gonna lie. I got heaven
Hey,
on my mind,
hey.
on my mind. I got heaven on
Life ain't bad down here, but
I got heaven on my mind, on my mind,
I got heaven
on my mind.
These life got ups and downs, Lucy's and Charlie Browns. You can try your best to shake it, but still end up on the town.
the sun is shining through. These birds are singing too. I'm happy to be with it, but
I can't wait for trumpet sounds, oh Lord. I'm grateful that's the day I am alive. But until the end of time, I got heaven on my mind.
Hey.
I got people waiting by. Close my eyes and I can see, dancing on them golden streets. I've been dreaming of the day. Can't believe we can just stay till I see that welcome sign. I ain't even gonna lie. I got heaven
Hey,
on my mind. I got heaven on my mind. I got heaven on my mind, on my mind. I got heaven on my mind.
when this world's
Behind me,
and my
when things are over,
you
you
try
trying
and
to
find
find me.
I'll try and find you. When this world's behind
Behind me,
and we see
it's
it's all true,
over.
you'll know where
You
to
can
find me.
me.
I know that I'll find you in heaven. In heaven,
on my mind.
I'll come and find you in heaven. Yeah, I got heaven on my mind.
I got people waiting by. Close my eyes and I can see, dancing on them golden streets. I've been dreaming of the day.
Can't believe we get to stay till I see that welcome sign. I ain't even gonna lie. I got heaven
On my mind, on my mind.
I got heaven on my mind,
life ain't bad down here, but I got heaven
on my mind.
on my mind. I got heaven on my mind.
Shout out to Toby Mac and Forrest Frank. Yeah.
Hey, quick announcement. Forrest Frank now has more subscribers than Toby Mac.
And-
no offense to Toby Mac. though.
And we have something special. George Pickens is not wearing number 13.
Wait, what?
He changed his number again.
What number is he wearing now?
Number 3.
Okay, well, that's big news. Who used to be number 3?
Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Good.
But he's gone, so George
He's with
Pickens is
his
going to be wearing number
drafted
3.
team.
Who's his drafted team?
New Orleans Saints.
What year was he drafted?
Okay, fact check me. I'm pretty sure it was 2014.
How did we get George Pickens?
We got him by trading a third and a late pick swap.
Third rounder.
And for George Pickens and a 7th.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't he a third
We got
rounder?
we got a 7th from Joe Milton's grade and a 7th from this. We're going to have a couple of 7ths
Gage,
this
wasn't-
year.
Yeah, we'll be
Didn't-
cooking.
Like
Didn't
30
they,
sevens.
Brooks Bell's in the
didn't
chat,
they get
Shepard.
him from a third rounder?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, and I want to say one thing.
Read the chat, Brooks Bell.
Brooks
So,
just got
Nicole Reeves says one of my fave new ones.
There you go. Thank you.
And Jonathan Cook.
you don't have to read that one.
Jonathan Cook says, "Hello everyone. Get your comments in the chat for the boys." Brooks Bell has 4 fire emojis, and Julie Warren Cook says, "I have been preaching
Practicing.
practicing my Fort Frank dance. No video. Love the song."
Hey, boys.
Haley Brass says, hey, boys, double exclamation point. And Sierra Cook says, say Larkin says,
Sierra Alexandra Cook says, "Say Larkin says hi, guys, and she likes your podcast."
oh, thank you, Larkin. Who's Larkin?
Our little sister.
Give her a shout out from both of you.
Let's go,
Shout out
Larkin.
to Larkin.
What up, Larkin? We love you, sweet girl.
Oh, can I bring something up?
Please do.
So my cousin Brooks Bell, he just became a commercial real estate agent, and in about 10 years he might become the CEO of that company.
This week, he passed his Arkansas real estate exam. We have a new licensed agent in the state of Arkansas, Mr. Brooks Bell. Look out, Arkansas. Here he comes.
Brooks Bell.
So, Taylor, tell us about your trip you took, because I've been waiting for 3 weeks now to hear about this trip. I want to know where you went and why.
Well, I went to Tennessee. Who could have
man.
guessed?
Dude.
But why did I go, you might ask?
Taylor, why'd you go to Tennessee?
maybe-
I don't
How
like,
did I go?
I don't like Titans.
I went with Jesus and my Tesla.
Yeah.
And it drove the entire way.
Did Jesus drive the whole way?
Jesus drove the entire way. But
There-
what did Jesus take me to, you might ask?
The Tesla.
Oh my gosh. Upside down, barrel roll.
So yeah, I like airplanes, so.
And guys, if y'all were wondering, that was an F-35.
Doing all the spins, all the flips, all the tricks.
It even did a backflip.
I said Jesus took you to the Tesla gas station, electric charging station, but I saw the video. I was like, oops.
No, Taylor just talks to Jesus in the car and he's like, little Jesus, take the wheel.
Yeah.
Little Jesus, take the wheel.
Everybody needs a little Jesus in their car. I'm so proud of you. And, we have a few more pictures here that Gates has given us to showcase. Shepard put this picture up. Look at this picture that's about to come up. You're going to talk about this one, Shepard.
Oh, yeah.
We went to the Colonial a couple weeks ago.
Because my dad was. Wait,
and Jordan Spieth on hole 13.
Was that the one that you were playing in? Or?
Yeah, I played in the Colonial Pro-Am this year on Wednesday, and then we went back. What a dream come true. I've always wanted to play in the Pro-Am.
On the final day, we did hole 13.
Let Shepard tell it.
And I got Jordan Spieth's ball by his caddy.
He was putting. He missed it, sadly, but his caddy, we were just watching, and then his caddy came over, and he just gave us the ball. I was like,
Holding my hand out, and I was like, "Aw!" And then he must have saw me and just gave me the ball.
How cool is that to have Jordan Spieth's golf ball that he played
And
the final round of the Colonial?
he has, on his golf balls, he writes a little S on there.
You know what that stands for?
Spieth.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So Haley Brass, we're going to go to the chat here because we have a lot of questions coming in. She says, "Where do I get a little Jesus ? I need him for my road trip." Taylor, take that one away.
I think I could probably bring one up here
Yep.
to the headquarters.
Yep. Those little
You can
Jesus.
pick it up from here.
I've seen them on Amazon. I'm just curious how much those little Jesus cost on Amazon. I've seen like
Priceless.
lots of 50 priceless. I've seen lots of 50 of them, lots of 100 of them. Maybe we should start giving away little Jesus on giving away a little Jesus on the Junior Jukebox. Would that be cool?
Auction. I don't. Is this an auction
and
podcast now?
my dad said he
Is this
might.
an auction podcast?
My dad said he might make Junior Jukebox shirts.
Very likely.
So be in touch.
All right, we have a new chat coming in from James Like. He says, Johnson County will show you why drugs are bad. Oh, my goodness. James, good one there. Let's go to song number 2. Why don't you lead into this one, Gates, and let us know what song you got.
This is one of the most underrated songs on Forrest Frank's new album, Child of God 2.
Hello,
It's
Kathy,
called
season 2.
P.O.V.
Hello, Kathy.
Sunday morning, waking up next to you.
Hey.
Ain't much else in this world I'd rather do. Saturdays are fun, and Friday had its fun. But Sunday morning, waking up next to you is the best point of view. Sunshine in your hair, where you glow and make it hard not to stare. It ain't a game, and I know you don't care. But if it were, then it wouldn't be fair. Cause your flaws look better than I like the most. And your bad side still give me a reason to boast. I was writing this song thinking about which day I like the most. And something about Sunday morning, waking up next to you. Ain't much else in this world I'd rather do. Saturdays are fun, and Friday had its fun. But Sunday morning, waking up next to you is the best point of view. This that good feel when you about to go to church. Summer sun is hot, but the air condition works. And the Lord provided, so there's no need to search. Jesus is the king, watch you put that on a shirt. While your flaws look better than I highlight the most. And your bad side still gives me a... You actually don't have a bad side. But I was writing this song thinking about which day I like the most. And Sunday morning, waking up next to you. Oh, there ain't much else in this world I'd rather do. Saturdays are fun, and Friday had its run. The Sunday morning, waking up next to you is the best point of view. Sunday morning, waking up next to you
Hey.
is the best point of view. Sunday morning, waking up next to you.
Yes. All right, let's take some votes. Let's see who likes that one better or who likes the Toby Mac Forrest Frank song better.
Adam,
Gates,
can
go
you-
ahead.
Were you just in the trenches in that voice?
Yeah, I was. Sorry.
Yeah.
Which song do you like better, Gates?
I'm gonna say "Heaven on My Mind."
Okay. Shepard, which song do you like better?
2 song.
Song number 2? Pastor Aaron says he's getting dizzy, and Haley Brass is replying saying you can get 100 little Jesuses on Amazon for $30. Let's do that. That sounds like a winner. And
3-0.
I wonder which song do you like better, Taylor?
I kind of like Heaven on My Mind.
That's a bop for sure.
$3.
Get in the chat there and let us know which one you like better, Heaven on My Mind or the Toby Mac song. Or is that the same song?
Same song.
This time we're
Song
doing
1 or song 2? That's better. James Light says Heaven on My Mind, so there's a vote for Heaven on My
3
Mind.
votes for "Heaven on My Mind" so far. What do you think, Shepard?
What song do you like better, Shepard? Heaven on My Mind or the song we just listened to?
Jesus.
Okay, good. Well, Pastor Aaron says Heaven on My Mind. So confused with Shepard right now.
What did you say, Shepard? Actually,
All right,
Jesus.
so
I thought that was the song name.
Shepard, I got to ask you.
Second song.
You just finished basketball camp, Shepard, with the Elks at Centennial, and you just finished basketball camp with Elks at Centennial, Shepard. There's Gates, there's Shepard at basketball camp. What did you learn at basketball camp, and did you make any friends, and did you enjoy it?
I made
All of us
A
just
friend.
wondering what's happening.
made a friend named Michael.
Johnson.
and we call him MJ
Okay, that's cool.
for Michael Jordan.
What's been the highlight of your summer so far?
Trip.
What do you have coming up? You got a trip coming up?
No, his name is Trip.
Oh, you. Okay, good job. But
My friend from Pine Cove name.
oh, I get the joke. That was a good joke.
No, it's his actual name is Trip.
Oh, I'm with you now. Okay, his actual
Dad,
name is
it's that,
Trip.
you know that kid who I had a play date with when I was 2?
Yeah.
Asher, that's his little brother.
Oh,
No,
okay.
not him. That's Hewitt. Trip.
My bad.
My bad.
Mom, tell him who Trip is, please.
Okay. And what do you have coming up? Are y'all looking forward to a trip maybe next week? Where are you headed?
Pine.
No.
We're going Pine Cove in the city.
Oh, yeah, you're going to Pine Cove in the city next
But
week at Pathway
we're-
Church. And then after that,
We're going on a cruise. We have to fly to Fort Lauderdale in Florida. Then we board the cruise there, going to the Bahamas, and Brandon Lake, Phil Wickham, and more Christian artists and some special guests are going to come on there.
so every night we'll be on the cruise
Trip
ship
is
with
my
Brandon
new
Lake.
friend. Trip is my
Oh,
new
Trip's your new friend. Okay. So every night the boys will be on the cruise ship with Brandon Lake, Phil Wickham, Pastors Levi Lusko, Josiah Queen will be on the cruise ship with us.
Forrest Frank could.
Forrest Frank, Jelly Roll might be on the cruise. They said, and friends, and we don't know who else is going to be on that cruise.
Trip. Mikowski,
Taylor, you think they'll have any
I think.
fun on that kind of cruise?
I don't know. Cruise sounds boring. You just kind of sit there and don't do anything.
Mikowski.
It's actually we got
That's amazing.
we got K-Love Cruise ? From Pastor Aaron. This is actually the summer worship nights cruise that Phil Wickham and Brandon Lake are putting on. So it's going to be pretty cool. Worship every night, worship
Wow.
every morning, and pastors preaching on the cruise ship as the entertainment rather than the normal entertaining shows. There'll be pastors giving words.
I don't know if it's gonna be good because it's so long, the songs, and so loud, and I don't like singing. And,
Okay.
standing.
All right, moving right along. James Like in the comments there, he says it's a dream trip, and thank you, James. And Aaron Summer says, Taylor, buffets, baby. Triple exclamation
Buffet.
point.
I was kidding for the record. I think cruises sound fun.
Yes, he has not been on one, but we are challenging him to go on one very soon.
Do they have a cruise to Tennessee?
I think they have cruises to Gatlinburg. Straight.
Nice. Let's go.
Just cruise right down I-30. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to wrap this up to say, everybody that have subscribed to our YouTube channel, we're going to save this secret till the end. And the boys now have 50 subscribers on their YouTube
Can I
channel.
say something?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to skip James Like for obvious reasons.
Oh, my gosh.
And Haley Brad says, all the food you can eat, I'm going to eat all of it.
Oh, my gosh.
Like every food that they make.
So we have a new song coming out that will be debuted next week, and we have the artwork for it. But we have been in the studio. Taylor, James, Jeff Rockwell, and I have been in the studio working on this song. And at the end of this podcast, we are going to play 30-second clip of this song.
Ooh.
Never debuted before.
I know how it
So
goes.
you do not want to hop off the podcast early, because in about 2 to 5 minutes, we'll be debuting half of this song. Never debuted before.
I'll tell you how it goes. It goes.
You tried. So here's what we want to do. If you have not subscribed to their YouTube channel yet, they're looking for their 51st subscriber. All you got to do is search Junior Jukebox Podcast on YouTube.
Can we scroll up? to
Yeah, we'll
see
scroll up.
It's a real song.
James Like says, is Jelly Roll going to do some ice skating show?
Oh, I would love to see Jelly Roll ice skate on our
That would be
cruise.
incredible.
That would be incredible.
Sierra Cook says, y'all are all going to have a great time, exclamation point.
Yeah.
Aaron Summers says, accepted. Kathy Stevens Odom says, what a cool cruise. I can hardly wait to hear all about it. Thank you, Sugar. And then Nicole Reeves says, cruises are the best, exclamation point.
They are.
Aaron Summers says dream and desire list, 3 exclamation points. Ted Barker says sup boys with a Z instead of an S.
If,
I like
if you
that.
put
That was cool.
16 question marks, 100 question marks, that will be the most question marks in the world we've ever seen.
We'll see if anybody can get 100 exclamation points in the comments or in the chat before we end the episode 19. But guys, we started with zero subscribers on their YouTube channel, and they now have 50 YouTube subscribers. So we want to just thank you. We go live there almost every week, but we're now going to go live there on every Junior Jukebox will be live on YouTube. So smash that bell, subscribe to their channel so you get notified whenever we go live. Just push the bell button on their YouTube channel, and it'll send you a notification when the boys go live on this channel.
Press a bell
There
for
you go.
Brooks Bell.
I think I got to every picture. Taylor, did I get to every picture?
There's this crazy house.
So this house just got listed in Westlake, Texas, and I think we have more than one picture of it.
Oh, we have lots.
This is, as we look at this
That's
house.
my house, guys. That's my house.
It's actually Taylor's house. And it's in Westlake, Texas, which is right by Vaquero Golf Course and by Roanoke and South Lake, up kind of by the Cabela's in North Fort Worth. But look at some of these pictures. If you want to call this house your home, you can own this house for under $13 million. You couldn't build it for that. If you were given the land free, you could barely build this house for that now. And so land in Westlake is hard to find. I just thought when I saw this get listed yesterday, oh my goodness, there's someone out there that wants an opportunity like this.
Dad.
And with this being out in the universe, in the stratosphere, someo's going to find their
Dad.
dream home on episode 19 of Junior Jukebox.
Dad,
Go, Shepard.
actually, whose house is it?
I cannot say because it would derail the podcast if I said whose house it is.
Oh, me.
All right, I'll go ahead and tell you. I'm going to whisper it so nobody can hear. It's a house. And they've lived there for 5 years, and they've played on the...
Who?
And so most people would be asking for autographs if they found out that it's house. So, all right, there you go. And whoa.
What did we just get in the comment
What
section?
is that? Oh my goodness. We have been dumped on. That is exactly 100 exclamation points in the chat from the James Like.
Can I go count them?
Why don't you count them off air? Man, James Like, you're invited to every future episode of the Junior Jukebox. You've totally redeemed yourself. Am I right, Gates?
I'd rather block him for the rest of my life than ever see him again.
This is getting really emotional. I think you have a friend in James. I think you really, really do like him.
Gates likes Texas, Mom.
Gates, why don't you give a 1-minute speech to James Like? Go ahead. This is Gates and James. Mano y mano.
James like.
You're getting blocked tomorrow, okay?
James.
Last time on the podcast.
James like.
Congratulations for nothing.
Gates, we don't have a podcast
That's all I need to
tomorrow.
say.
We don't have a podcast tomorrow, Gates.
I'd like to give this shout out to James Like. Without men like you in our world, we wouldn't have a podcast.
James.
You do such great things for our podcast, for our viewership, and for the publicity of Jesus Christ. James, everywhere you go, you shine the light of Jesus. And if no one else has said that to you today, I appreciate you.
Dad,
I'm probably going to get spanked by my son. He's taking off his belt. Looks like I'm getting a spanking for that, James.
I'm taking off my belt. And not
I'm
spanking
gonna put this
you.
in a multiple
I'm
machine.
spanking everyone who doesn't.
James will come in under a pseudonym so you don't know it's him. He's going to keep sneaking in this podcast.
Then I'll know if it's somebody I've never seen before.
Change your picture. Change your picture to a different one
Sierra
so he
said
doesn't
he
know.
does not. I love that.
Yes,
All
he
right.
does. Dad,
Yes, sir.
I don't want to say it on
Okay.
air.
Save it for off air. Well, this is the first time we've had 5 guests on the show. It's us 4 and Gates' tooth. And so we're going to sign out with Gates saying a prayer over everybody watching this episode. Gates, go ahead.
Dear Lord, I thank you for this podcast. I thank you that we get the opportunity to do this every single week, most of the time. And I thank you for the for Taylor for being our producer. I thank you for my dad and my brother and me and my mom for letting me do this. I thank you for all the great things I get in my life. And I just pray that if anybody out there like Brooke Uranga needs healing, I pray that you heal them. In Jesus' name, amen.
Guys,
So
don't stop the
beautiful.
episode.
Thank you for that prayer.
Ted Barker.
Oh my gosh, Ted Barker is cruising. James Like says, I love having this podcast pop up every Friday afternoon. You make his week. So it's all in good fun.
James, like, you lose.
James, like, you lost.
Gates wants to say that so bad. He's so excited that more exclamation
James,
points
like,
came in.
you lost.
So here's what I'll
Man,
say
I love that
to
sentence.
all those men out there who are fathers, who are future fathers, who are expecting to be fathers, who are great men. I just want to say a happy Father's Day because we won't see you before now
Today,
and
Father's
then.
Day?
Today, sure, yeah, celebrate me. Today's Father's Day, Gates. You have to do everything I say today.
Is it actually?
No, it's Sunday. But I just want to say happy Father's Day to all the fathers that are consuming this podcast today. And I would say everybody go tune into the U.S. Open, any golf fans out there, because it is exciting. I saw yesterday that Patrick Reed got a 2 on a par 5, a nice little albatross, fourth one in history of the U.S. Open.
I might lose my tooth today. It's really, 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 really wiggly.
Okay.
Well, can I
This
say
just
one thing? Justin Thomas had pretty embarrassing putt. He missed his first one. He missed his second one. Then he finally got it in.
Yeah, and he 90-degree lipped his first one, 90-degree lipped his second one, and got in the third one. I mean, that course takes a toll on people. It takes prisoners, and there's not much grace on that course.
I thought the U.S. Open already happened, or no?
No, it's going on right now, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But listen to this. If you are a golf fan, make sure you go to masters.com. Taylor, have you done this yet?
I have done it.
Okay, so you have until the end of June to put in your application for the lottery of tickets for the Masters next year. And at the end of July, they will send you an email. Either way, you'll get an email saying you have lost and you don't get tickets this year, or you'll get an email saying you do get tickets this year. All you got to do is go to the Masters website at masters.com. It's free to try, and you just put in your ticket lottery and see if you get Masters tickets.
Something? This is not an ad.
No, it's not an ad. It's to help anybody watching this that loves golf, that wants to go to Augusta, Georgia next year and watch the Masters in person.
Masters is not an ad. This is an ad.
Oh, yeah. And here's the cool thing. Gates and Shepherd will be playing July 1st in the Drive, Chip, and Putt Challenge, sponsored by the Masters Golf Tournament and the First Tee program. So they're going to Weatherford July 1st to participate in their age group in the Drive, Chip, and Putt Challenge. So and we'll be talking about that on the Junior Jukebox right after that. That's July 1st, so that's coming up. It would be convenient for the Tooth Fairy if you lost a tooth today too, Shepherd, says your mom. So get on that. And Ted Barker says, I would love to go there someday, talking about Augusta, Georgia.
Can I say something? Could you please just call my dentist and like say that we got it out so they don't have to like worry about this for the next appointment?
Okay, she'll get right on that. And with that,
Taylor, you forgot to zoom in on my tooth.
Yes,
Just hold it up in front of the camera.
he did.
here, we'll do this, even though it'll be out of focus. Whoa.
And this is my tooth about to wiggle out.
I'm going to ask him real quick before we end the show. Should we bring the tooth back to every episode?
Yes.
We should get a little thing, put it in.
We'll get a little mason jar, and we'll keep that tooth in a mason jar. Now, you're not going to get money from the Tooth Fairy, but it'll be the 5th guest on the Junior Jukebox. What do you say? Shepherd, do you have that? Is that Fiji water empty? Let's deposit the tooth in here. Let me see something real quick.
What?
This is the ASMR of Gates's tooth. We're going to set this right here, and this tooth will be the guest on the next episode, episode 20.
Wait, we're forgot to take our Fiji water break.
All right, Fiji water break.
I read.
Don't drink out of that one.
Don't drink out of that one.
The Fiji Water Foundation. The Fiji Water Foundation was created in 2007 with 2 goals. To first, to support the communities where we live in and work. Second, to preserve Fiji's natural beauty. Since then, we funded initiatives. I didn't really take that long to read that. That include providing clean water and healthcare access to local communities, building and educational facilities, and helping preserve the Sovi Basin rainforest.
Fiji water, the unofficial water of the Junior Jukebox.
But I have to say it before, even if it doesn't say it on the back, until you unscrew the cap.
Very good.
It doesn't say that, but I'll just say it.
Okay, I need to.
Oh, Shepard's got an appointment. He's got to go. He's already off there. All right. Peace out, bro.
Bye.
See ya. All right, to everyone that watched episode 19, thank you for subscribing to our YouTube channel. I'm going to go just check and see if y'all got a new YouTube subscriber. I feel like there might be 51. I'm going to check.
If there's not 51, I'm gonna start throwing chairs.
Okay. So there's that.
I'm joking.
Junior Jukebox has 51 subscribers. So someone today subscribed to their YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much.
Comment if you were the one who subscribed.
And we'll send you a tooth. All right, episode 19 is in the record books. Love you guys so much. See ya.
Scrolling through the listings late at night, looking for a pad that's out of sight. Found the team that's got my back for real. Jonathan Cook team, that's the deal. They rock the keys and seal the fate, helping you navigate real estate. With every call, they know it's true. They got the perfect home for you. The Jonathan Cook team makes it easy. Buying and selling is just so breezy. From the first step, they clear the way. Your dream home's just a call away. They've got the tools and they know the score. Hustling hard, giving more and more and more. Find that backyard or skyline view. They make it happen for you. The Jonathan Cook team makes it easy. Buying and selling is just so breezy. They hustle hard with style and grace, leading you to your perfect space. No matter the steps or what you planned, they're holding the